You often hear people discuss the ways to make extra money. And the problem with those ways is that it involves more out of you, more of your time that you don't have, more of your energy that's probably already depleted. But what if I told you there was ways you can earn money back on things you already do? Let's get into it. Number one is switching from your debit card to credit card. Now, if you already have good spending habits, you're already disciplined, you know how to manage borrowed money, a credit card is a great way to get extra money back by using their cash back rewards. When you think about it, you already have to buy groceries, you already have to buy gas, you already have to buy miscellaneous household items. Why not get cash back on those things? So when you swipe the card, maybe you get 1% back on random things. Maybe you get 3% back on groceries, 3% back on gas. That adds up. In a month or 2 months, all of a sudden you have $100 credit on your card that you can use to now get yourself free groceries or get yourself free gas, because this is money that the credit card company gave you simply by using it. So again, it's money you were already going to spend. You don't have to spend anything extra. For example, when you go to, let's say, a rewards program with some company, they give you one of those little cards back in the day where you stamp in on your 10th service, you get that one for free. Well, the problem with that is if it's something that you do regularly, that's great. But sometimes when you go to a place like that, you're just going, once here or there. So you're kind of forcing yourself to spend money that you weren't going to spend just so you can get up to that free one, right? But when it comes to groceries, gas, miscellaneous household items, you're always going to need those. So this is something that you're always going to be buying no matter what. Use that credit card, get that cash back. It's free money. Number two, switching from a low interest rate savings account to a high interest rate savings account. Again, so if you're already saving money, whether that be in a savings account or you're just letting your checking account accumulate, you're saving money, right? Something that you're doing anyway, but a way that we can maximize that is transferring that money to a high savings account with a good interest rate. The reason you want to do this is, let's say you have, $5,000 in your savings account, but because the interest rate is so low on that savings account that you're using, you're only getting pennies back, 20 cents here, 20 cents there. Whereas if you transfer that $5,000 to a high yield savings account with a good interest rate, of course, that 25 cents can turn into $25. That's money the bank is getting, money that they're giving you simply by holding that account. It's something that you were doing anyway. You were already saving money. Why not put it somewhere where you can get money back? And that adds up. If you're getting $25 a month times 12 months in the year, you do the math. That can get you a lot of things in life. Or again, you can just leave that money in there that you're getting and let that accumulate more to get you more money in the future. So regardless, we're earning money by doing something we were already doing. Number three, shopping. So we all shop, right? Whether that's on Amazon, Old Navy, going out to the grocery store, going out to the gas, we're always buying things, fast food, doesn't matter. That was actually that great question. Do you want your receipt? Sometimes we say no biggie. Sometimes they give you the receipt and you just throw it away. Well, there's this little app called Fetch. Yes. Sure, many of you heard of this by now, but if you haven't, here it is. What this does is you take that receipt, you scan it, it uploads it to their app, you throw the receipt away, and then you get, let's say, 25 points just for uploading that. Well, once you get, let's say, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever points, you can cash that in for a gift card, whether that be a gift card to a place that you shop at regularly, whether that be, a Visa gift card, whatever. So again, it's something that you were already doing. You were already shopping and getting receipts. Instead of throwing those receipts in the trash, you can now scan those and let that build up and get some money back on it. Yes, this is a very small amount of money that's accumulated over time, but nonetheless, it's still free money that you didn't really have to do much for. 5 seconds on your app just to earn it. And they also have a referral program, so you can send it out to your friends and get some bonus points for that. I actually might link my own link in the description box in case you want to use my link to sign up. But if you have friends or family who don't use the app and you're out with them, grab their receipts. Instead of saying, hey, you see them going and throwing it away, you can say, hey, let me get that receipt, scan their receipt as well. And then sometimes they have promotions on the app to where if you, let's say, buy $5 worth of whatever brand, they'll give you 1,000 or 2,000 bonus points just for doing that. So sometimes you might find when you're going to the grocery store and you're scanning the receipt in, you might get bonus points for certain things that you were buying that you didn't even know you could get bonus points for. And of course they do list it, but you don't want to do all the extra. If you don't want to do all the extra work to look and see what you can buy to get bonus points, because again, I don't want you spending extra money. I want you to use the money that you're already spending to get money back. So Fetch is a great way to do that. Number 4, we have Rakuten. So hopefully I'm saying that right, but this is an online shopping thing. So when you're booking your flights on Expedia, or you're shopping on Walmart.com, or you're going online to Macy's, any online shopping that you were, again, already going to do, all you have to do is shop through Rakuten. So what you do is you link you link your web browser to Rakuten if you're doing this on the computer, or if you have the app on your tablet or smartphone, you just open the app first, click on the website that you want to go to, and then just shop from there. So it's not the hardest part about this is remembering to do it, because we're so used to just using, maybe we already have an Old Navy app on our phone and we're so used to using the apps we already have, but going on that app first and then opening up the web browser from there links it, and then just go ahead and buy whatever you were going to buy. And what they do is, again, cash back. So sometimes you get 1% off of certain websites. Certain websites have up to 3 or even 15% back, and that accumulates over a few months, and then they cash that out to you however you prefer. I personally use PayPal, so they just send it directly to my PayPal. I transfer that to my checking account, and then boom. Again, I was already going to book this flight to London. I was already going to buy these new jeans from Old Navy. It's stuff I was already going to buy. I'm just using this website, or using this app, should I say, to get points for that. So free money that I didn't have to do anything for, and that's the kicker there. I have a few more, but I'm going to cap it at those 4 because I'm looking at my camera and I poorly planned and didn't charge my camera beforehand. So before this video dies, I'll just leave it at those 4 things that we can do to earn money off of things that we already were going to do. So if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up. You know what to do on that. Thank you for being here. Share this video with a friend. I'll catch you in the next one. As always, don't forget to crush it.